This is Matt from Dice of the Round Table. Thanks for checking out this video. Please subscribe, like, share it out, comment away if you have questions or your own thoughts about it, as well as don't forget to check the description for our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter and website. So let's get down to what we're talking about. We started in talking about high explosives and bolt action, and I'm going to continue that bolt action tactics talk with high explosive on infantry deployment. Something to be considered when you're moving infantry across the table. Sometimes, and often for myself, and I'm sure others, that we're trying to get our maximum shots, not maximum protection when we're using infantry. And it's something that I've started to think through as I start playing. So I have some demonstrations on the table, and we're going to go through some physical actual watching and seeing how this can play out. So let's get to the table and see what lays ahead. So what we have here, I have a 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, so we got a straight line, we got a zigzag line, and I have a cluster over here. Let's start talking about 1-inch templates. This inside hole, I'm going to cover 2 guys. If I center it on one, I'm only going to get 1. So 1-inch template here, I'm going to get 1 guy. Now if I center this template like this, I have the chance to only get 2 guys. Because if I really try, I'm not going to get anything more than 2 bases in there. And if someone does it right, they might even be doing something like this. If you try to spread it out, it's going to be probably 2 no matter what, because that 1-inch coherency. So 2 guys, 2 guys. Now over here, I got 3 guys in that cluster. So if you're facing 1-inch templates, straight line, zigzag, you're pretty good. You're going to get like 2 guys. You get a cluster like this, you're probably looking at 3 guys. Now let's talk about the 2-inch template. Now if I center it on 1 guy, I'm going to miss. So again, the 2-inch template, you're only looking at maybe 2 guys in a line. If I do this, I'm going to get 3 guys on a zigzag. And over here, I'm now going to get 4. Now 4, 3, 2. That makes it a little different on a 2-inch template. So a 2-inch template, if you can get there, that can be pretty dangerous. And that line, but let's talk about what the danger of the line is. If you could break coherency. But remember, even if I target here, my opponent can choose them from this side. The only time this will matter is where's the NCO, where's the LMG. If the LMG is in the middle and you take out that guy, and let's say the opponent takes out this one, you have a gap. That is more than 1 inch. So you can force your opponent to get your unit out of coherency. So keep that in mind. If you're going for a line to spread out the infantry so that they don't maximize the HE shots, put your special stuff that maybe someone's targeting on the ends. But again, remember, if it's exceptional damage, they can pick. So if they pick right in the middle on an exceptional hit, you're going to be out of coherency. So this has a risk and reward element. This, if I take 1, 9 out of 10, there's going to be other guys in coherency of this zigzag. Over here, same deal. If you take out the middle guy, you have coherency in the ring. If you take out 1, you still got coherency. This is your best coherency bit. Second best. This is the worst, most dangerous for coherency. Okay, let's talk about the 3-inch template. So the 3-inch template, you're going to be able to clip 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. I can see 4 bases underneath the 3-inch template. Over here, I'm going to get 4 guys. Over here, I just got the entire squad. So 4, 4, all 7 in a cluster like this. And that's only on a 3-inch template. So if we start talking about a 4-inch template, I'm going to get, let's see, I'm still only going to get 4 on the line. I can get 5 here, depending on how this is. Like if this guy and this one's moved in more, I got the entire unit on a 4-inch template. This, I got everyone on a 4-inch template. So next time you're on the field, think about how are you putting your guys together. And are you facing a 3-inch template or a 4-inch template? The 1-2, this is the one you got to be careful of. Best coherency, best flexibility, but this has a lot of danger when it comes to HE. This is your second best option is the zigzag deployment. Best to minimize shots is a straight line. You're not going to be getting so many. Now, with that in mind, something you want to think about too is the gapping. Let's say I can only get 4 guys on a 3-inch template. Well, can I shift this template to clip 1, 2, 3, 4 guys and clip number 5? So let's say in this case, I have a 1-inch gap. Okay, we got a 1-inch gap. I put my template here. I got 4 guys. Well, what if I slide my template so I'm just clipping these 2? I am now getting 1, 2, 3, 4 on this squad, and I now have 1 and 2 on this squad. So a 3-inch template with clustered infantry, you can now hurt both. Because nothing I do can get more than 4. As long as you're clipping 4 here, you can shift this to clip more guys. So keep that in mind, especially on a 4-inch template. If I'm clipping 5 here, I still have to clip 5, but now I can clip 1, 2, 3 out there. Yeah, so keep that in mind as well. And just for thoughts, if you bring an armored vehicle and you shoot the armored vehicle, remember the template goes on top of the vehicle. It has to be centered on the vehicle. So if this vehicle is sitting here between these 2 squads, and you get a 4-inch template, now you got 2 on this squad, 2 on this squad, and the vehicle itself. So that's some discussion on the HE templates from bolt action and seeing it on the table. As long as you get the maximum number of units covered by the template, and if another unit's in range, you can take the shot. One example I didn't do is if you get the autocannon or anything with multiple HE shots, you do have to connect the templates. But if someone's clustered their infantry next to a tank, using it as cover, shoot the tank. You're going to get the tank and then some other stuff, especially if you can penetrate the tank, at least pin it, and then you're going to get pins on another unit. 2 for 1. Why not? I have personally not been able to do that because usually whoever I'm playing, they don't run their infantry too close to armored vehicles, and I'm just really starting to explore medium howitzers in my German list. But I hope this gave you some food for thought. Did you see something I did wrong? Let me know. I would appreciate that in the comments. Or something I didn't think about in this little scenario of some food for thought. But anyway, HE templates, they can be dangerous. And often, sometimes, especially when I play, I just start moving guys not thinking about the ramifications for HE blast. And I've only done it once. In one game did I make my opponent lose their coherency because they put their LMG and their squad in the middle, and I got them. I got the LMG, broke the squad in half, forcing them to go unit coherency the next turn. So anyway, thanks for checking out the video. Share it if you find value in it, and I will see you next time.